Ayrshire Online Radio News.
The government has denied that a Conservative MP was removed from her role as Minister because of her Muslim faith. MP Nushat Ghani alleges that the government whip told her that her faith was making her colleagues uncomfortable when she lost her job as Transport Minister in 2020. Number 10 claims Boris Johnson met Nusrat following the allegations and advised her to make a complaint, but that was never followed through. Here's First Secretary of State Dominic Raab speaking on Sunday morning with Sophie Rainworth.
I believe a claim like this, as serious as this, should, but it can only happen if the person making the complaint makes it formally. That's when the procedures kick in. And just to be clear about this, that advice was given to Nuz back in 2020.
Meanwhile, the Conservative MP, David Davis, thinks Boris Johnson will struggle to remain leader of the party. He's already called for Boris to resign and suggests that a no-confidence vote will be sooner rather than later.
Frankly, it's difficult to imagine him surviving very much longer whenever the confidence vote happens. And in my view, it's a virtual certainty it'll happen at some point. I think it's difficult for him to survive that.
Drinks giant Diageo is expected to reveal a boost in profits close to pre-pandemic levels as the company updates the stock market on how it fared in the second half of 2021. Analysts are predicting a pre-tax profit of £2.4 billion, a 9% rise on the £2.2 billion recorded during the 6 months to the end of December 2020. VAT on energy bills should be cut as 1 million more disabled people are now trapped in hardship and poverty than in 2010, Labour say. Annalise Dobbs, the Shadow Women's and Equality Secretary, warns that the cost of living crisis has seen poverty explode, and she called on the government to adopt Labour's call to cut VAT on energy bills. There were 74,799 new cases of COVID-19 reported in the UK on Sunday, the government say. The government also say a further 75 people have died within 28 days of testing positive for COVID-19, bringing the total to 153,862. That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Mark Atherton.
Solar Claims UK have helped hundreds of people claim thousands of pounds in compensation for solar panels which haven't delivered the returns promised. In fact, our average successful claim over the last 5 months is £5,103. If you bought solar panels with a loan from Barclays, Shawbrook, Creation or Econo, then text SOLAR to 66777. Text SOLAR to 66777 now. You don't need a claims management company to make a claim, and if unsuccessful, you can refer it free to the Financial Ombudsman.
Ayrshire Online Radio Weather.
Good morning, it's Monday, a dry day across the central belt, a few bright and sunny spells and cloudier throughout the day as well. No chances of rain, it doesn't say we're going to have rain today, but a top temperature of 9 Celsius. Good morning.
Ayrshire Online Radio for the latest news and sport, weather and entertainment news. Scotland's voice in the West.
Now the milkman's on his way, it's too late to say goodnight. So good morning, sunbeams will soon smile through. Good morning to you and you and you and you.
Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up.
Good morning world, it's a brand new day.
It's a happy day. Toodaloo-loo-loo-loo-lay.
Ayrshire Online Radio.
The Big Breakfast Show is sponsored in association with The Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street Ayr. Open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery.
Ian Young, The Big Breakfast Show.
Good morning, how are you today? Monday as well.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, go, go, go! Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, go, go, go!
Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today.
Good morning, Ian. Good morning, Ayrshire. How are we all this Monday morning?
The rest of my life gonna start today.
Do you know what? We're okay today, David. How are you? Are you working yet? Are you still in your bed? Or what's happening?
If you're feeling good, let's light this up together. Oh. And let the music make you move. It's now and never. Oh, yeah. Hey! A left foot, a right foot, magic of dancing shoes. Let your body do what it wants to do. So don't you wait another day. It's only just Let's all dance tonight. Tonight, tonight. You and me together. You and me, yeah. Let's all dance tonight. Tonight, tonight. We'll go on forever. Yeah. Let's all dance tonight. Tonight, tonight. You and me together. All night. Let's all dance tonight. Tonight, tonight. We'll go on forever.
Donny Osmond featuring Charlie Wilson. Let's all dance. 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. If it's your birthday today, many happy returns. You shared it with a few people today.
You and me, you and me.
First off the rank is this guy. Born this day 1959 in Leeds. With the Wonder Stuff, this is Vic Reeves.
I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. The first time that I saw you, girl, I knew that I just had to make you mine. But it's so hard to talk to you with fellas hanging round you all the time. I want you for my sweet pet, but you keep playing hard to get. I'm going round in circles all the time. Dizzy, I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy. I finally got to talk to you, and I've told you just exactly how I felt. Then I held you close to me, and I kissed you, and my heart began to melt. Girl, you got control of me, 'cause I'm so dizzy I can't see. I need to call a doctor for some dizzy. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, girl, making it spin. You're making me dizzy like a whirlpool. I'm dizzy, it's spinning. Bloody dizzy.
So celebrating his birthday today, Vic Reeves. Born this day 1959, the 24th of January in Leeds.
Happy birthday to you and I.
He was born James Roderick Moyer, better known to me and you, the stage name of Vic Reeves, English comedian, artist, musician, actor and television presenter, and a whole host of other stuff as well. He's been a busy pub, hasn't he?
Look, everyone, he's coming through the doors.
Brilliant! He didn't even open them!
He's here.
Quick, Rick, do the speech. Hey, kids, stop smogging and pay attention to me. Because if you're a wild-eyed loner standing at the gates of oblivion, then hitch a ride with us. Because we're on the last freedom moped out of Nowhere City. And we haven't even told our parents what time we'll be back. So pull on your dancing trousers and get down to the total and utter king of rock and roll, Cliff Richard!
Got myself a crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. Got to do my best to please her just 'cause she's a living doll. Got a roving eye and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living doll.
Okay, guys, ready, Viv? Completely ready when you are, Shaky! Neil, does anybody know where the toilets are? Mike? Does all this money really have to go to charity? It does, Michael. Hi.
Aid Edmondson, aka Vivian. Born this day 1957 in Bradford. Adrian Charles Edmondson, comedian, actor, musician, television presenter, and a whole host of other things as well. We had the comic, we had the young ones. At 1985, the comic strip started with various feature films doing stuff. He was also in Supergrass for something as well. He appeared in numerous TV programs and drama roles, including Jonathan Creek, Holby City, and a whole host of others. So it's his birthday today as well, Aid Edmondson. So if it's your birthday, many happy returns to you. Final one. From the band Squeeze, born this day in 1958. Jules Holland.
See if it can swim back up to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out. All the lights are on and the blinds are down.
So the final one this morning on the birthday file, Monday the 24th of January, was Jules Holland, born this day 1958. Julian Miles Holland, OBE. Pianist, band leader, singer, composer, television presenter. He was the original member of the band Squeeze. And he worked alongside loads of people such as Sting, Eric Clapton, Mark Knopfler, George Harrison, David Gilmour, loads and loads. Jules Holland's Hootenanny. He also did The Tube as well. So that one there from Squeeze and Hourglass. Here's your online radios coming up to 20 minutes past 8 o'clock. We'll do the traffic and travel next. After this, the news song. To Caroline, to Tommy, to Lindsay, to Annette, to Alistair, to James, all listening in this morning.
Ayrshire Online Radio, traffic and travel.
Good morning, Ian. Good morning, Ayrshire. It's David the Taxi Man here with your traffic and travel for this Monday morning. A78 southbound Chapel Hill roundabout, lane closure. A78 southbound Eglinton offside lane closure. A78 northbound and southbound Seamill temporary traffic lights. No other reported delays today. As always, if you're out and about and you spot anything, call the studio on 075 489 34983, but only if it's safe and legal to do so.
Ayrshire Online Radio for the latest news and sport, weather and entertainment news. Scotland's voice in the West.
Fill your home with scent from heaven at Smelly Heaven. At Smelly Heaven, we have a beautiful selection of aromatic products in store, including wax melts, room and linen sprays, bath bombs, burners and more. There's also a range of greetings cards and gift sets for that special someone. Find a sensational smell at Smelly Heaven, 58 Main Street, Ayr, and find us on Facebook.
Smelly Heaven. Cafe at the corner, 50 Main Street, Ayr. Open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery. Try our daily specials and classic favourites. Pop in for a coffee and cake. Family run and friendly atmosphere. Call on 01292 269 585 or Facebook. Open 7 days. That's the Cafe at the corner, 50 Main Street, Ayr.
Scotland's living in a global climate emergency. If we all play our part, Scotland can recover from the pandemic better and greener and reach net zero emissions by 2045. We're investing in greener travel options and clean, safe spaces where we can all choose more active ways to get around. The amount of waste going to landfill in Scotland is the lowest since records began. Now we need to think about the things we buy and choose more sustainable options. In 2019, the equivalent of nearly 90% of the electricity we used came from renewables. But we all still need to make more energy efficient choices. Find out what you can do at netzeronation.scot.
Hi, Ian Taylor here. Join me for the mid-morning Mishmash show, Monday to Thursday from 10 till 12 lunchtime, with all the usual features such as Spinning the Globe in association with our friends at CJC Promotions, and every Thursday, Rosina with her Persian kitchen recipe. Remember, if you want to choose your music on the features such as the coffee break, the classic rock block or featured album, get in touch through our Facebook page. So that's me, Ian Taylor, Monday to Thursday, 10 till 12 lunchtime, only on Ayrshire Online Radio, Scotland's voice in the West.
The Big Breakfast Show is sponsored in association with The Cafe at the corner, 50 Main Street, Ayr. Open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery.
Ian Young, The Big Breakfast Show.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We're south of the equator, navigator. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Deep sea diving round the clock, bikini bottoms, lager tops. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We got two in the front, two in the back, sailing along, and we don't look back. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, a someone, a someone, a someone.
Breakfast with Ian Young.
This hit that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bout that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch.
Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars, or is it the other way about? Doesn't really matter. Uptown Funk. Just gone 8:30. Good morning also to Jim Scad, Willie Jemison, Andon Locke, Kevin Blades, Jim Maguire, all listening in this morning. Yvonne, good morning Yvonne. How's the 70s show coming along? Tommy Clark, Teresa Black, Gillian Cunningham, Diana White and a few others. So good morning to you if you've tuned in. Even if you tuned in for the very first time around the UK or around the world, love you to be here. Thank you very much. Monday the 24th of January. Let's do the sport this morning.
Chelsea's slim hopes of the Premier League title were kept alive with their 2-0 win over Tottenham. Chelsea are 10 points behind Manchester City, who drew at Southampton on Saturday. Liverpool reduced the gap at the top of the Premier League to 9 points after their 3-1 win at Crystal Palace. The Palace manager had this to say about how the fans had helped them.
When you're looking at the fans behind, they were behind us as well. And I think we tried our best to get back and try to get the points from that game.
Burnley held Arsenal to a goalless draw at the Emirates Stadium on their return to Premier League action. The Clarets have seen a host of games postponed and fell to the foot of the table as their rivals were able to fulfil their fixtures. England's 2020 tour of Barbados got off to a false start after they were bundled out for 103 before the West Indies reached a meagre target with 9 wickets and 17 balls to spare. After being asked about first on a tricky pitch with an inconsistent bounce, England lurched to 10 for 3 and then 49 for 7 as their Ashes batting woes transferred to the Caribbean at the outset of this 5-match series.
Oh, darling, dry your eyes, it'll be alright. Just look to the sky now. Come and lay here in my arms. I can feel your heart. I'm by your side now. Now handle your fears for you, cry your tears for you when the rain keeps falling down. I'm standing right here for you when the rain keeps falling. When trouble wrecks your heart and the world's gone dark and your soul is black and blue, we still got love to give, got a lot to live for. We'll pull through. Brave, I'll be brave. Whoa, you can pray for me, I'm gonna pray for you. And even when it hurts, baby, I'll be brave for you. Just hold my hand, even when the lights are blinding. And I'll take on the bitter pain. I'll do what it takes to see you smiling. No mountain that I wouldn't climb for you, I will rise for you to your heart's desire. And I'll open the sky for you, set the rain on fire. When trouble wrecks your heart and the world's gone dark and your soul is black and blue, we still got love to give, got a lot to live for. We'll pull through. Brave, I'll be brave. Oh, you can pray for me, I'm gonna pray for you. And even when it hurts, baby, I'll be brave for you. Baby, I'll be brave for you. The mountain that I wouldn't climb for you, I'll open the sky for you.
Ayrshire Online Radio, Scotland's voice in the West. Good morning to you. And that one there, Ellie Henderson and Brave. Good morning to the taxi van man as well this morning. He's out and about either in his taxi or his van, funnily enough. That's why they call him the taxi van man. So a couple of wee cheeky 80s tracks to take us up to our David again with the traffic and travel. Kicking off with a classic number one. It's Whitney Houston. Are you excited, Whitney? Yeah, are you? No, good. Oh, don't get too excited. Monday morning, 24th of January. I'm feeling good today. What about you? You feeling good? I want to dance too. Okay then.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna light up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls.
1986, a number one in the summer of that year for Whitney Houston. She certainly did have a few fantastic songs way back in the 80s. Whitney Houston, a relative actually of Dionne Warwick. I think it was her auntie or something, I'm not sure. But if you've got Dionne Warwick as a pedigree, then definitely I Want to Dance with Somebody. Here's your online radio. 20 minutes to 9. Don't forget, coming up after the news at 9 this morning, two big songs from two big movies. Two belters as always this morning.
Ayrshire Online Radio, traffic and travel.
Good morning, Ian. Good morning, Ayrshire. It's David the Taxi Man here with your traffic and travel for this Monday morning. A78, southbound Chapel Hill roundabout, lane closure. A78, southbound Eglinton offside lane closure. A78, northbound and southbound Seamill, temporary traffic lights. No other reported delays today. As always, if you're out and about and you spot anything, call the studio on 075 489 34983, but only if it's safe and legal to do so.
Thanks, David. We'll see you at 20 past 9.
Ayrshire Online Radio for the latest news and sport, weather and entertainment news. Scotland's voice in the West.
Fill your home with scent from heaven at Smelly Heaven. At Smelly Heaven, we have a beautiful selection of aromatic products in store, including wax melts, room and linen sprays, bath bombs, burners, and more. There's also a range of greetings cards and gift sets for that special someone. Find a sensational smell at Smelly Heaven, 58 Main Street, Ayr, and find us on Facebook.
Smelly Heaven.
The Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street, Ayr. Open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery. Try our daily specials and classic favourites. Pop in for a coffee and cake. Family run and friendly atmosphere. Call on 01292 269 585 or Facebook. Open 7 days. That's the Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street, Ayr.
The North Ayrshire Sensory Impairment Team has launched a new Facebook group for anyone living with a sensory impairment in North Ayrshire and the surrounding areas, as well as their friends and family. The group will be used to share important information and updates from the team, as well as details of charities and organisations who work with those living with a sensory impairment. It will also share links to information from the Scottish Government and NHS in BSL and provide a place where people can meet up, have a chat and share advice. To join the group, just search for North Ayrshire Sensory Impairment Group on Facebook.
Hi, my name is Ryan Koenig and I am the founder of Mental Health Awareness Through Music Community on Facebook, and it is my drive, it is my passion to help spread mental health awareness. So if you are a musician and you're looking for a platform to share your music, come join us. And if you're struggling with some mental health challenge, we'd love to have you. We have free resources and we are here to lift each other up. I cannot wait to see you on the inside. See you there.
Join me, Bill Sanger, every Monday lunchtime from 12 to 2 for a great mix of music and chat, with fun features to get you through your workday or housework. Mondays 12 to 2 with me, Bill Sanger. I'd be glad if you could join me, only on Ayrshire Online Radio, Scotland's voice in the West.
The Big Breakfast Show is sponsored in association with The Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street, Ayr. Open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery.
Ian Young,
Good morning.
The Big Breakfast Show.
"16 minutes to 9. Weather-wise, it's dry today. No chance of rain, so they say. 9 Celsius as a temperature high in the afternoon. I would still wear your big jacket though, okay?
We've had some fun. Yes, we've had our ups and downs. Been down that rocky road, but here we are still around. We thought about easily. And we've had our ins and outs, but that's the way it's supposed to be. We thought about giving up, but we could never stay away. We thought about breaking up, but now we know it's much too late. And it's no great mystery. If we take our minds, eventually it's back to you and me. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. I am happy to be stuck with you. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. I'm so happy to be stuck with you. 'Cause I can see that you're happy to be stuck with me. We are bound by all the rest, like the same for
Hugh Lewis and the News. Stuck with you? Well, you're stuck with me till 10, I'm afraid. Then after that, Sanity returns as always, 10 till 12, with Ian Taylor with the mid-morning mishmash show for a Monday. It's when you get to the Wednesday and you've got to say the mid-morning, midweek mishmash. Yeah, that's the one. All right, just let me lift up my teeth from the desk here. I'll try again. The midweek, mid-morning mishmash show. Ah, see, there you go. And then after him, 12 till 2, Monday lunchtime with Bill Sanger. You know what? I've not did this for a while.
I'm hungry, I hear my stomach sing. That means only one thing, we've reached the tastiest part of our morning time. It's time for breakfast, it's breakfast time.
Time for breakfast.
Let's have breakfast.
I'm wondering what to have this morning, I've no idea. Maybe porridge? Not had porridge for a while. Maybe cereal, cornflakes, that sort of thing. Maybe ham and eggs. Mushrooms, tatty scone. Oh. I think maybe just a wee bit of toast will do. Now here's a classic. Carol Carton's version of a big song. Baby, I Need Your Loving. This is one that you don't dance to, you sort of shimmy to, with the shoulders back and forth, and you do the click every now and again. You've got to do the click.
Why so long?
Now that is a bit funky for a Monday morning. Colonel Carlton. Baby, I need your loving. Ayrshire Online Radio, Scotland's voice in the West. Coming up after the news, as I promised, two big songs from two big movies.
Forget you, any mom, any sister, any job, any broke down car, and the things you call art. Forget you, any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days with a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, forget you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke down car and the things you call art. Forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, forget you. Said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, forget you and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice sounds. Forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, forget you. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, forget you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke down car and the things you call art. Forget you and your friends.
Gail, ABC.
Forget everybody but your dog, you can all get lost.
We've got the impossible question coming up. Question of the day. If you're having trouble sleeping, a survey says, try this.
And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love. I'll never lie to you, and that's a fact. But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no, no way. And I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. But I won't do that. No, I won't do that. And some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end. And some nights you're breathing fire, and some nights you're caught in ice. Some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before. Will again. And maybe I'm crazy. Oh, it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are burning too, you better believe it, that I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do. And some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, that's all I'm qualified to be. That's just one and only promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning, as long as your prayers are coming true, you better believe it, that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true, and that's a fact. And I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back. But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, and I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do. Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this godforsaken town? Will you make it all a little less cold? I can do that. Oh, no, I can do that. Will you cater to every fantasy I got? Will you hose me down with holy water if I get too hot? Will you take me places I've never known? Now I can do that. I can do that. I know the tale.
A fantastic singer who sadly passed just a few days ago, Meatloaf. And one of his bigger hits, number one in fact, I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. Coming up to 9 o'clock after the news, two big songs from two big movies, both starring John Travolta. Any suggestions?
Ayrshire Online Radio News.
The government has denied that a Conservative MP was removed from her role as minister because of her Muslim faith. MP Nushat Ghani alleges that the government whip told her that her faith was making her colleagues uncomfortable when she lost her job as Transport Minister in 2020. Number 10 claims Boris Johnson met Nusrat following the allegations and advised her to make a complaint, but that was never followed through. Here's First Secretary of State Dominic Raab speaking on Sunday morning with Sophie Rainworth.
I believe a claim like this, as serious as this, should, but it can only happen if the person making the complaint makes it formally. That's when the procedures kick in. And just to be clear about this, that advice was given to Nuz back in 2020.
Meanwhile, the Conservative MP, David Davis, thinks Boris Johnson will struggle to remain leader of the party. He's already called for Boris to resign and suggests that a no-confidence vote will be sooner rather than later.
Frankly, it's difficult to imagine him surviving very much longer whenever the confidence vote happens, and in my view it's a virtual certainty it'll happen at some point. I think it's difficult for him to survive that.
Drinks giant Diageo is expected to reveal a boost in profits close to pre-pandemic levels as the company updates the stock market on how it fared in the second half of 2021. Analysts are predicting a pre-tax profit of £2.4 billion, an 9% rise on the £2.2 billion recorded during the 6 months to the end of December 2020. VAT on energy bills should be cut as 1 million more disabled people are now trapped in hardship and poverty than in 2010, Labour say. Annalise Dobbs, the Shadow Women's and Equality Secretary, warns that the cost of living crisis has seen poverty explode, and she called on the government to adopt Labour's call to cut VAT on energy bills. There were 74,799 new cases of COVID-19 reported in the UK on Sunday, the government say. The government also say a further 75 people have died within 28 days of testing positive for COVID-19, bringing the total to 153,862. That's the latest from Radio News Hub. I'm Mark Atherton.
Solar Claims UK have helped hundreds of people claim thousands of pounds in compensation for solar panels which haven't delivered the returns promised. In fact, our average successful claim over the last 5 months is £5,103. If you bought solar panels with a loan from Barclays, Shawbrook, Creation or Econo, then text SOLAR to 66777. Text SOLAR to 66777 now.
You don't need a claims management company to make a claim, and if unsuccessful, you can refer it free to the Financial Ombudsman.
Ayrshire Online Radio weather.
Good morning, it's Monday, a dry day across the central belt. A few bright and sunny spells and cloudier throughout the day as well. No chances of rain. It doesn't say we're going to have rain today, but a top temperature of 9 Celsius. Good morning.
The Big Breakfast Show is sponsored in association with The Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street, Ayr. Open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery.
2 big songs from 2 big movies.
Had me a blast. Summer loving happened so fast. I met a girl crazy for me. Met a boy cute as can be. Summer days drifting away to other summer nights. Well, tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more, like does he have a car? She got a cramp. He ran by me, got me so damn. I saved her life, she nearly drowned. He showed up, splashing around. Summer sun, something's begun. But other summer nights. Tell me more, was it love at first sight? Tell me more, did you put up a fight? Summer nights. Tell me more, but you don't gotta brag. Tell me more, cause I'm still on track. She got friendly, down in the sand. He was sweet, just under. So I told her we'd still be friends. Then we made our true love vow. Wonder what she's doing now. summer dreams ripped at seams, but the summer
Two big songs from two big movies.
Suddenly you're in my life, a part of everything I do. You got me working day and night, just trying to keep a hold on you. Here in your arms I found my paradise, my only chance for happiness. And if I lose you now, I think I would die. Oh, say you'll always be my baby, we can make it shine. We can take forever, just a minute at a time.
Two big songs from two big movies. More Than a Woman, Tavares from the film Saturday Night Fever. And we kicked it off with Summer Nights from John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, both from Grease. We'll do another two big songs from two big movies tomorrow morning, just after the news at 9. As always, if you've got any contributions, then you get in touch and we can play your two favourite songs from two favourite movies. It really is simple, you know. 10 after 9, good morning.
The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning.
Great to have your company as always.
Good morning.
Monday, it's the 24th of January today. How are you? Alright, good. Keep saying I like this. The more I listen to it, the more I like it, the more I love it to bits. It's Yola's new from her, Dancing Away in Tears. I'm going to have a wee cup of tea now. Ah, lovely.
musing with me disappears. The party's over now, we're out of love. You're not running, baby, I'm not lost. I can't go into your heart again and pretend that we were never separate. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, love. I wish you well. Well enough. Oh, goodbye, baby. Goodbye, love. It was good. Now it's gone. Oh, breaking up is always hard to do. One last kiss is all I want with you. I can't go into your heart again and pretend that I never wanted to. Breaking up is always hard to do. One last kiss is all I want with you. I can't go into your heart again and pretend
So our big question this morning is, if you're having trouble sleeping, try this. According to a Sunday, what is this? According to a survey, rather, not a Sunday. What is this? If you're having trouble sleeping, according to a survey, you have to try this. Now, I've got the answer in front of me. I don't know if it's true, but I know that this happened way back in the 70s. It used to be a thing in the 70s. So if you're having trouble sleeping, according to a survey, what is this? For Mama Cass, Paloma Faith did a cover. Oh, just a few years back now, 2017. Make your own kind of music.
really does need some singing lessons. She can't sing.
Nobody can tell ya there's only one song worth singing. They may try and sell ya, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. But you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. You're gonna be nowhere, the loneliest kind of lonely. It may be rough going just to do your things, the hardest thing to do. But you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. Yeah. So if you cannot take my hand, and if you must be going, I will understand. 'Cause you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. Oh, you gotta make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody.
What a fantastic version. It's a great song though, so you can't go wrong.
Ayrshire Online Radio. traffic and travel.
And for the final time this morning, here's David.
Good morning, Ian. Good morning, Ayrshire. It's David, the taxi man, here with your traffic and travel for this Monday morning. A78, southbound Chapel Hill roundabout, lane closure. A78, southbound Eglinton offside lane closure. A78, northbound and southbound Seamill, temporary traffic lights. No other reported delays today. As always, if you're out and about and you spot anything, call the studio on 075 489 34983, but only if it's safe and legal to do so.
Thanks, David. See you tomorrow.
Ayrshire Online Radio for the latest news and sport, weather and entertainment news. Scotland's voice in the West.
The Cafe at the corner, 50 Main Street Ayr, open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery. Try our daily specials and classic favourites. Pop in for a coffee and cake. Family run and friendly atmosphere. Call on 01292 269 585 or Facebook, open 7 days. That's the Cafe at the corner, 50 Main Street Ayr.
Fill your home with scent from heaven at Smelly Heaven. At Smelly Heaven, we have a beautiful selection of aromatic products in store, including wax melts, room and linen sprays, bath bombs, burners, and more. There's also a range of greetings cards and gift sets for that special someone. Find a sensational smell at Smelly Heaven, 58 Main Street Ayr, and find us on Facebook.
Smelly Heaven.
With COVID still posing a threat, it's vital that we all take steps to live as safely as possible over the winter. To protect ourselves, the people we love, and our NHS, here's what we need to do. Every time you plan to meet up with other households, use public transport, or visit busy places, do a lateral flow test before you go. If it's positive, or if you have any COVID symptoms, stay at home and book a PCR test. Get your vaccines and your booster as soon as you're able to. And wear a face covering in most indoor public places. Thank you for playing your part and living safely this winter.
If you love meeting people, parties, crafting the finest food or telling stories, then we've got the job for you. Do what you love in Scottish tourism. Explore hundreds of roles at careerscope.uk.net today.
Hi, I'm Al Mackay and I'd be delighted if you could join me every Monday and Tuesday between 10 and midnight right here on Ayrshire Online Radio for the Twilight Zone. I'll be playing an eclectic mix of music from the 50s right up to the present day. I'll also be playing anniversary tracks, that's music from this week and years gone by. There's a double portion of prog on a Monday night, and on Tuesday I'll be playing an album from Al's Archives, so you can join me every Monday and Tuesday night from 10 to midnight right here on Ayrshire Online Radio, Scotland's voice in the West.
Living in the twilight zone. Ayrshire Online Radio.
The Big Breakfast Show is sponsored in association with The Cafe at the corner, 50 Main Street Ayr, open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery.
Ian Young, The Big Breakfast Show.
Good morning. 25 past 9. We've got the business news coming up next after ABBA. classic from the 70s. I do. They must have been in the studio that just finished the recording. I said, well, what are we going to call this song then? I don't know. What about I Do? And then Benny would say, I do, I like that one. It's like when they self-penned the album. You know, it's like ABBA. They must have been up all night thinking, what are we going to call the album? What are we going to call the singer? Anyway, it's not just ABBA. You got to love ABBA. And a classic up next from a man who left the Big Brother house because he wouldn't wash his pants.
Ayrshire Online Radio Business News.
VAT on energy bills should be cut as 1 million more disabled people are now trapped in hardship and poverty than in 2010, Labour say. An analysis of Department of Work and Pension figures by the party found the number of disabled people living in poverty is currently 3.8 million, an increase from 2.6 million in 2010. The chief executives of the UK's largest airlines have written to the government to demand an end to coronavirus-related travel restrictions. They say Omicron is in retreat and evidence shows that travel restrictions have limited effect in preventing the spread of COVID-19. The Bank of England failed to act quickly enough to hike interest rates as rampant inflation took hold and will now have to move faster with further rises, the former Deputy Governor has warned. Sir Charlie Bean, who was Deputy Governor for Monetary Policy throughout the financial crisis and a recently retired member of the UK's fiscal watchdog, criticised the bank's decision to hold off from raising rates until December. And hotel chain Travelodge have launched a recruitment drive to fill 600 jobs ranging from managers to receptionists. The roles are spread across its 582 UK hotels as well as its headquarters in Oxfordshire.
Ayrshire Online Radio for the latest news and sport, weather and entertainment news. Scotland's voice in the West.
Scotland's voice in the West. Ayrshire Online Radio.
Breakfast with Ian Young.
He sees her at the same time every night at the Mexican discotheque. She gives him French kisses, he gives her French cigarettes. They sit at the same table every time. The lights are low but their eyes shine, just digging the music from those sweet soul bands. She keeps him out of fights, holds on to his hand. He whispers slowly, tonight's the night. Months of planning, so it's gotta be right. Under the table, her bag is bursting at the seams. She made sure to bring everything. Moonlighting, they're leaving everything. Moonlighting, they're losing all their friends. Moonlighting, it's the only way. It's frightening, but it means they'll stay together. They're gonna make it together. His Blue Morris van is parked in an alley just by Montague Street. His friend Eddie hated the respray, so he couldn't drive at all last week. And it cost most of the money that he had saved up to pay Eddie's receipt. But he figures it's worth it, cause the disguise is a must. When they go missing, they're gonna look for the van first. She whispers slowly, it'll be alright. I took some cash from my building society, and my monthly check came in just right. If only they knew they were giving it away. Moonlighting, they're leaving everything. Moonlighting, they're losing all their friends. Moonlighting, it's the only way. It's frightening, but it means they'll stay together.
Now, a few years back, Leo Sayer took part in the celebrity edition of Big Brother. And I think he just went a wee bit stir crazy because he climbed the wall
The boss notices someone's not clocked in.
No, he's not very tall, so it must have took him longer to climb the wall. But the reason he fell out with everybody in the house and he scaled the wall to escape, it was like the Great Escape. We just needed Steve McQueen and the motorbike. Anyway, the reason he climbed the wall was because all the housemates had to do their own washing and stuff, and he refused to wash his own smalls.
They shared the drive and
Smalls being the operative word.
she laughs.
Because it's only small.
Mine. We're only 10 miles to Gretna, they're 300 behind. Moonlighting, they're leaving every
28 minutes before 10 o'clock. Ian Taylor coming up at the top of the hour. He's on today between 10 and 12 for the mid-morning Monday edition of the Mishmash Show. And then Monday lunchtime with Bill Sanger from 12 till 2. And then later on tonight, 8 till 9, Ronnie McGee's Tracks. Always a good show to listen to, as is Caroline C with Definitely Rock between 9 and 10. And finishing off a Monday evening, as always, 10 o'clock till midnight, Al Mackay and the Twilight Zone. Brand new, Ian Donaldson, formerly of H2O, Scottish band, Scottish artist, fantastic song. This is new from him.
the angel said. How does the sun feel upon your skin? Can feel the earth beneath my feet. No taste upon my tongue. All I have is forever. All I have is forever. But all I want is to feel as you feel, to love as you love. I am the rainbow in your eyes. The stardust words you dream at night. I want to kiss, to hurt, to cry. I want to be the humankind. Oh, all I have is forever. All I have is forever. But all I want is to feel as you feel, to love as you love. I'm standing on my own and watch the world go by. Don't need a telephone. I hear every word and sigh. What I wouldn't give to be you. What I wouldn't give to be you. All I have is forever.
Monday morning is the 24th of January. And tomorrow night, just before Ian Taylor's country show with the saloon doors opening at 8 o'clock, 6:30, tribute to Robert Burns. Not many Burns suppers again this year, obviously due to the coronavirus outbreak and the fact that we can't really have Burns suppers with too many people in it. We're going to do our own tribute tomorrow night from 6:30, just before Ian Taylor's Teddy Bears Country Club. Takes us up to the showbiz news. This as a classic from the Travelling Wilburys.
There at the bar, she heard my guitar. She was long and tall, she was the queen of them all. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night. She was dark and discreet, she was light on her feet. We went up to her room and she lowered the boom. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night.
Down below, they danced and sang in the street, while up above the walls were steaming with heat.
Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night. I was feeling no pain, feeling good in my brain. I looked in her eyes, they were full of surprise. Last night, talking about last night. Last night, talking about last night.
I asked her to marry me, she smiled, pulled out a knife. The party's just beginning, she said, your money or your life.
Last night, talking about last night. Last night, talking about last night. Now I'm back at the bar, she went a little too far. She done me wrong, all I got is a song. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, thinking about last night. Last night, talking about last
Now, if you're going to have a supergroup, that is definitely a supergroup. The Travelling Wilburys.
talking about last night.
And last night's. 19 minutes before 10 o'clock. Time now for the entertainment news. Good morning.
Ayrshire Online Radio Entertainment News.
Former The Only Way is Essex star Cara Kibley has announced she's pregnant with her third child. The reality TV star, who already has 2 children with her partner Daniel Harris, posted a photo of her growing bump on Instagram. Andrew Neil says he will front a documentary which will examine Boris Johnson's political fight in what the veteran broadcaster says is the biggest leadership crisis in 3 decades. The hour-long programme, titled Boris Johnson Has He Run Out of Road, will air on Channel 4 and All 4 on January the 30th at 7 p.m. Paul O'Grady stepped in to re-record a spoken word section for Miles Kane's new album after the BBC wanted stupid money for the original recording. Kane, age 35, hoped to start his song Don't Let It Get You Down with a recording of the comedian drag queen's alter ego, Lily Savage, praising one of her own routines as having clear diction, beautifully spoken and topical. The producers of James Bond have said Idris Elba is part of the conversation to fill the 007 role. British actor Elba, age 49, who stars in Luther, is often tipped as one of the leading candidates to take over.
Ayrshire Online Radio for the latest news and sport, weather and entertainment news. Scotland's voice in the West.
The Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street Ayr, open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery. Try our daily specials and classic favourites. Pop in for a coffee and cake. Family run and friendly atmosphere. Call on 01292 269 585 or Facebook, open 7 days. That's the Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street Ayr.
Fill your home with scent from heaven at Smelly Heaven. At Smelly Heaven, we have a beautiful selection of aromatic products in store, including wax melts, room and linen sprays, bath bombs, burners and more. There's also a range of greetings cards and gift sets for that special someone. Find a sensational smell at Smelly Heaven, 58 Main Street Ayr, and find us on Facebook.
Smelly Heaven.
The North Ayrshire Sensory Impairment Team has launched a new Facebook group for anyone living with a sensory impairment in North Ayrshire and the surrounding areas, as well as their friends and family. The group will be used to share important information and updates from the team, as well as details of charities and organisations who work with those living with a sensory impairment. It will also share links to information from the Scottish Government and NHS in BSL and provide a place where people can meet up, have a chat and share advice. To join the group, just search for North Ayrshire Sensory Impairment Group on Facebook.
Find out what's happening on Ayrshire Online Radio by visiting our website at ayrshireonlineradio.weebly.com. Updates on news, weather, get interactive with our chat rooms. See the faces behind the voices on our presenters' pages. A look at the movies and keep up to date with the coronavirus news in Scotland. All that plus more on our website, ayrshireonlineradio.weebly.com.
The Big Breakfast Show is sponsored in association with The Cafe at the Corner, 50 Main Street Ayr, open 7 till 3 daily for breakfast, lunch, sit-in, takeaway or delivery.
Ian Young, The Big Breakfast Show.
Good morning.
All in that pretty little head of yours. What goes on in that place in the dark? Well, I used to know a girl and I could have sworn that her name was Veronica. Well, she used to have a carefree mind of her own and a delicate look in her eye. These days I'm afraid she's not even sure if her name was Veronica. Do you suppose that waves in hands and eyes Veronica? Town all the while. Will you wake from your dream with a wolf at the door, reaching out for Veronica? Well, it was all 65 years ago, when the world was the street where she lived, and the young man sailed on a ship in the sea with a picture of Veronica. I'm the Empress of India, and as she closed her eyes upon the world on the bones of last week's news, just spoke his name out loud again. Do you suppose the waves and hands and eyes Veronica gone to hide all the time she laughs at those who shout her name and steal her clothes? Veronica. favorite chair. She sits very quiet and still, and they call her a name that they never get right. And if they don't, then nobody else will. But she used to have a carefree mind, the devil was looking around, singing, you can call me anything you like, but my name is Veronica. Do you suppose that raising hands and eyes is all I got? Got to hide it all the time. She laughs at those who shout her name and steal her clothes. Veronica, Veronica.
1989. Elvis Costello and Veronica. Ayrshire Online Radio. 12 minutes to 10. Ian Taylor after the news this morning takes you through to Monday. Dry day in temperature of 9 degrees this morning. It's going to be dry. No sign of rain. We'll wait and see, eh? Kylie Minogue, Jessie Ware, Kiss of Life. 10 before 10. And after Ian this morning, 10 till 12 mid-morning mishmash show, Ian Taylor. It's Bill Sanger from 12 till 2 with a lunchtime show for their Monday. And then later on tonight, 8 till 9, Ronnie McGee's Tracks. No doubt he'll be doing a tribute to Meatloaf. As will Caroline C on Definitely Rock between 9 and 10. And then after that, close down to 12 o'clock, 10 to 12 midnight, The Twilight Zone with our Al Mackay. Now, if you've ever listened to Al Mackay and you hear the Twilight Zone tune, that's actually him singing it. Yes, I was surprised as well. A great version. Living in the Twilight Zone. He sings it better than me, obviously.
I was born in a city where the winter nights don't ever sleep. So this life's always with me. The ice inside my veins will never bleed. Love. Every time you try to fix me, I know you'll never find that missing piece. When you cry and say you miss me, I'll lie and tell you that I'll never leave. But always sacrifice your love for more. towards the end. Cause life is still worth living. Yeah, this life is still worth living. I can break you down and pick you up and think like we are friends. But don't be catching feelings. Don't be out here catching feelings. Cause I sacrifice your love for more of the night. I try to put up a fight. Can't tie me down. I don't wanna sacrifice for your love. I try. I don't wanna sacrifice for my time. I don't wanna sacrifice for your love. I try. I don't wanna sacrifice my time. Oh baby, I hope you know that I try. Oh baby, I hope you know I love my time.
Just a distant memory now, The Weekend. Sacrifice. 7 minutes to 10 o'clock. The news, the weather, the business news. Then Ian Taylor's on from 10 till 12 today. Usual stuff, coffee break, the rock block. New songs, old songs, and the album today is Kate Bush, Hounds of Love, especially for George and Air this morning. Takes us closer to the news. Classic from Eric Clapton. I've got my air guitar. Have you got yours? Lay Down, Sally.
There is nothing that is wrong in wanting you to stay here with me. I know you've got somewhere to go, but won't you make yourself at home and stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Sun ain't nearly on the rise. We still got the moon and stars above. Underneath the velvet skies, love is all that matters. Won't you stay with me? Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, and no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. See the morning light, color in your face so dreamily. So don't you go and say goodbye.
That's all, Moshalot. As always, thank you very much for your company. Join me tomorrow at the same time, 8 till 10, for the Tuesday edition of the Mid-Morning Mishmash Show is next at 10.
Don't you think you want someone to talk to?
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
There's only so much time in a day. Wish that I could be with you every minute. There's no more time to delay. Open up my heart and come see what's in it. You will find a clock that's ticking faster, running out of time. Come with me and let's rewind back to the days where we were much younger. Kiss me again like a sunset summer. Life is too busy these days to bother, so let's go back to when we were younger lovers. There's only so much time in a day. Every time I see you, it feels so right, and I don't want a minute to wait. Let's keep this going into the night, and don't leave now. There's so much to tell you, baby. Oh, somehow we'll make it work. Please don't say maybe. Back to the days where we were much younger. Kiss me again like a sunset summer. Life is too busy these days to bother, so let's go back to when we were younger lovers.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And tomorrow, just like today, we'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.